This is the best fun part ever.
Make sure you sand.
Okay.
And don't blow off the dust, because the dust will act as a cement.
Gotcha. Alright. Not very happy today. I applied for the Mando Mercs, and they sent back for me to fix it. Self-righteous.
Yeah, for being a B squad, they're awful picky on their amateur armor.
Yeah, especially when it's custom. Yep.
They're like the Ruby's costumes of the Star Wars world.
And I followed everything off of their CRL, so there shouldn't have been no problems with this. As far as like, even when I was asking, because you are an inexperienced armor builder, and just going and them coming back and saying it looks like a polka dotted gun and
yeah, and
leopard print. I mean,
unfortunately, every year when they have a new election and they elect different people for different jobs, so you have a different person doing the approval, and so what somebody got approved of last year may not get approved this year.
Yeah,
you know, they may have gotten butthurt because their armor absolutely sucked, and so now they're trying to make everybody else pay for it.
Which, you know, is I've seen other people's armor, and theirs is more leopard, polka dotted than mine.
Yeah, an absolute shit, you know, or not weathered at all, which is, I think, even
which
worse.
is supposed to be. It is required to weather your armor.
Yeah, or the bright purple and orange. It's just whoever approved theirs was different than the ones who approved yours.
Oh, that's the thing I'm afraid of. It's gonna end up like electrical inspectors. They come out, you get one, you know you have to have certain things ready for him. If he's not there and it's another one, you know you gotta have this ready. And it's they pick and choose what they want. And that's not how it should be. You should just follow the CRL and it'd be good to go.
Absolutely. You know, if you should be able to follow the CRL and get approved if you follow it.
Yeah.
There shouldn't be any interpretation to anything. It shouldn't be, nothing should be subjective. It should be black and white. This is what the CRL says to do. This is what you do. You do it, you're done.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah, like the elastic for my knee plates says nothing about have to hide it, show it, nothing. My suit, I mean, you barely see any of my flight suit anyways, as it is because of how much armor, and I have to weather it?
Yeah, well, that was the reason we got that material is because it's already weathered.
So I was thinking I was going to have to do that, and it sticks really good.
So, yeah, it's
You can see really good. Woo! 2 down, 20 to go.
that's why I never went for that group. You know, we're not supposed to bash any other groups, but
I'm not part of it, so I don't care.
well, you're going to be part of the Bible first. We're
Well,
not supposed to
yeah.
bash any of the other groups, and so, you know.
I'm not there yet. What is this?
So I'm not going to bash them, but I'll admit that they're the B squad.
Rear thigh gets the little ones too?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't have enough for those. Where's number? Rear thigh.
Did you use...
No, it's...
No.
Oh, I got 2 here, 2 here,
No.
2 there. Okay, I'm good. But I'm using these for...
Yeah, these are just going to get drawn on.
Oh, those are just drawn on.
These are going to have the grooves.
Oh, I thought those were the plates, these plates as well. So the thigh...
The thigh has the drawn...
Thigh on both sides
groove
is
on both
drawn.
sides.
Okay.
So you might put those off the side so you don't put any strips on them.
Good, because that would fuck that up. So,
yeah, and why it's like that, I don't know. I don't know what the reasoning is.
I don't know. I mean, I knew from the get-go that they were going to be a pain in the ass, and that's why I said I'll give them 3 tries, but I'm seriously thinking one more. And if not, like I said, I don't need them to troop. I don't have to be a part of their club to do troops. So,
yeah, because as long as if somebody asks if you're a member of the Mandalorian Mercs, what's the answer?
nope.
Nope. And they can't tell you, you can't wear that.
Yep. As long as I don't use their symbol and claim to be a part of them, I can do whatever I want. So, should really be using my glasses for this. I got mine in my bag. I just realized it's kind of blurry looking at it.
Yeah, for doing my cover strips, I don't think I use my glasses. But now when I trimmed them down, absolutely. When I do anything I actually have to see, I use my glasses. But when you do your shins, the top of the shin has a section about that far that has no cover strip. So it will look like this.
Really? Huh, I did not know that.
Yep.
And this is why you have a master builder.
See, that's
Yep.
same thing on the back.
A little bit too much glue, but that's alright.
It looked like that on the back too.
Oh, I did not know
Just on
that.
the shin. I don't know why. Yeah, I've been looking at a lot of pictures. A lot of Rogue One, a lot of solo pictures. Been looking at the CRLs a lot, but that's what I do when I'm building armor. Prior to starting, I do a lot of research. And then once it's actually time to build, I continue to do research. Because I always find stuff, it never fails. I think I have everything down, I know what I'm looking for, I know how to do everything, and one day I'll be looking at a CRL and I'll read something that I must have passed over, and
Yeah,
like, oh, I better fix that before we get too far.
Well, after we get done filming this, I'll definitely have to get signed up on the 501st website. Okay.
Just like this.
I don't have any nails, I cut them all off. Well, thank you. So I gotta sand this down, sand that down a little bit.
And all you're doing sanding it is giving something for the glue to hold on to.
Yeah.
Even the dust on there makes like a concrete, and it sticks a lot better.
And I'm using, what is it, 80 grit?
Yeah.
60 grit.
That's a real,
So,
so you don't have to make as many passes, and it really makes deep grooves.
yeah. Alright. Double checking this. There we go. Just like that, center it, right? Yeah.
And if you're building along while watching this, doing a Mimban Trooper, you don't have to have it perfect at all because it's going to get so weathered. I mean, severely weathered, over the top weathered, that you're going to cover most everything. So if you really take your time to get some details in there, 9 times out of 10 it's going to get covered up by weathering anyways. So
Yeah.
might as well not even waste your time. So you're probably better off taking the time to make sure that everything looks good after it's weathered than before it's weathered.
It's just one side it wasn't sticking as much. It was leaving a big, huge gap. So.
And the cool thing is when you severely weather it, I take a little Brillo pad and I rub off a lot of it on the high points so that it has the illusion that it's wiped off on the high points and the mud is still caked down in the low points. And when your armor rubs together, it rubs off even more, so it gives more of a natural, realistic look. That's where the mud would actually rub off.
Oh yeah. I'm not gonna lie, when I first seen some of it and I seen what was rubbed off, I'm like, damn, he went all out on that rubbing off part. And then I heard you were walking around for a couple hours in it, and I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she's speaking Mimbanese.
I tell you what.
Actually, I think it's Ewok. I'm pretty sure it's Ewok. Oh, yeah, see, there she looked.
He knows. Alright, and that's that. So that actually was some of the easiest things I've done.
Yeah, and super
So
glue
far.
only takes. I exaggerate and let it sit for like 2 minutes, because really it's instant.
Yeah.
It's instantly set, and you could literally put it off to the side and be good. I did exactly what you did. I clamp it on either ends, set
Really?
it for about 2 minutes, and then now it's good.
Yeah.
Because you have plenty of clamps here that for setting 2 or 3 things for 2 minutes, now you, by the time you're on the 4th piece, you can already start taking clamps off.
Yeah, I mean, that was only on there, yeah, a couple minutes. This stuff, make sure you don't do like me and super glue and set it down, try and move it. It sticks instantly with this acrylic straight to the
Yeah,
Sintra.
some of the gels, well, especially the Gorilla Glue, will give you a few seconds to move it around, but it just doesn't stick
yeah,
to this. It may in other places, but here in South Georgia, it's so humid and so hot, and then you have it on yourself, and you're adding more humidity and more heat. It just, someone made a joke, you know, when I talked about that, and I said, you know, that my sweat eats away at glue. You're like, oh, are you some xenomorph or something? No, it's just glue doesn't hold to that much heat and humidity. I don't care what kind of glue it is.
Yeah, no, I mean, Gorilla Glue works great on my PLA for the 3D printer stuff when I'm putting it together or touching up stuff. But I noticed the Gorilla Glue, the gel one, especially on this ABS, does not hold.
Yeah, and I live and die by Loctite super glue, but the gel is horrible. I won't use the gel. And you have to get the professional.
Yeah.
the Loctite Professional Super Glue. And in this bottle, it has to be this bottle. Anything else doesn't work as well. That works great.
All right, so I've got a ton of these more to do.
The smaller ones will be your forearms.
So
Bigger ones will be your shins.
All right, so these ones are gonna be going on very last after we get that. I am going to stop this and finish these off so we're not just filming us doing this. And then